Currently, we're walking over the Lauwersmeerdijk here in Groningen. This dike needs to be reinforced to protect the people from the Netherlands from the rising sea levels. To support ecosystem restoration within this construction project, several elements have been placed to create habitats. These habitats provide food, shelter and a safe space to reproduce for marine life.
Well, we see a reef full of life, which is very nice. And what we first always do is getting the fish out. And what we saw here is that there were a lot of large eels falling out of the reef. So they really like to hide in these places. Also baby eels. And the holes are really nice for crabs to hide in. So we saw some large edible crabs in there. But now you see all the sessile animals. So you see a lot of starfish, barnacles, anemones and tunicates. So we're here looking at an oyster, and that's really nice to see. It would be great if more oysters start to live on it. So this is a 3D scanner. We use it to scan all the reefs, and because we do that every year, we can see how the reef develops over time. For example, in volume, and if there's more species actually accumulating. So it's a really cool tool to keep track of the reefs.
So we're doing the fish monitoring in two ways. First, we've been monitoring the fish at these reefs over time since before the reefs were deployed by putting down fish traps at the locations of the reef. And after the reefs have been deployed, putting down the fish traps on each reef. And now, as the reefs are coming back onto the ship, we're collecting all the fish that are falling off and measuring them in the same way.
This is a tunicate. It's a filter feeding organism. And what we can see on these reefs is that they occur a lot inside these tubes. So they're just full of these, right? Those are very important. They filter field and they clear the water, so they have a very important ecosystem function. So what we see is that it works, right? We have a lot of marine life that are attracted to the reefs. We have got a lot of different biodiversity. We have a lot of different fish. We have a nice sessile community. So that is really good news.